We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I'm your host, Bumpy McSquigums. It is time for some more A Might and Magic Book 1 Secret of the Inner Sanctum? Something along those lines. Anyhow, guys and gals, I have things. I have drawn my 16 by 16 square on my new graph paper notebook that I have. It's a little smaller than I was expecting. All the ones I initially looked at were all, notebook size paper, same size as what you would expect. This one's a little bit smaller. So instead of being able to maybe fit 4 on a page, it looks like I can only fit 2 on a page, which a little disappointing. I was figuring I could fit between 4 and 6 on a page before, and now it's just 2, but that's okay. So I have Sorpical drawn, but, well, I say drawn. I have the outline drawn. I also downloaded from my GOG collection that I have. I downloaded the OST for Might and Magic 4 and 5, 6 and 7. I also have 8 and 9 that I can get. I believe they came with the games that I got from GOG. So I have those in a playlist now for our listening pleasure. And well, hopefully you guys enjoy that, and we no longer have to worry about Lindt chocolate or whatever the other random thing was. I need to figure out what exactly I can do with the information that I have. So, I need to look at my cleric list. Okay, that's not what I need, and I need to look at my sorcerer list. I paid attention, but I didn't use these yet. Location, so it's 1-7. Okay, so you guys are going to bear with me. This is going to be a collaborative effort going old school styles with a Z. So, yeah. Alright, so if I do 6... Oops, I got to get the game back as the focus. If I do 6, cast 1-7, enter... Oh god, what does that mean? What does C-2 mean? Okay, I'm facing north. Okay, so I'm facing north. Yeah. And I'm at 10-10. Inside I'm at 8-3. I don't know what that means. What is surface and inside? How does... Whatever. The important thing right now is we are facing north. So obviously north will be on top. I think I'm going to make this... So there's 16 squares. So that's 1 through... How would you... Is there really supposed to be maybe 17 squares? No, I imagine it's 1 through 16. So my coordinates will literally go 1 to 16. I'm not going to have a 0. I know some things like to start with 0. So like the bottom left would be 0, 0. And then the top left would be 16, 0 or 0, 16. I think X is up and down, right? And Y is left and right. That's what I'm going to do. The X is going to be the vertical axes, and the Y is going to be the horizontal. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So, this might not make any sense based on location here. So, I apologize. I will probably take pictures with my phone at some point and post them. Maybe I could just include them near the end or the beginning or something in some of these episodes as I go through and I do stuff through the power of editing. Map sectors, that's an interesting thing. I don't know what C-2 means. Maybe I'll write that down. C-2. Alright, so it thinks we're at 10-10. So if we went up 10... Now let me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5. I know you guys aren't going to get any kind of visual representation of this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm just going to go with 16 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have done this part of it before. And then 16. So 10, 10 would be here. It doesn't feel right. So what if they go from the top down? Well, I don't know. I don't know where. I feel like there's. I don't know where we're at. I actually have no idea what the map looks like outside my head yet. So bear in mind, folks, that we'll be doing some stuff here. I feel like there's more stuff north of us, or sorry. Yeah, more stuff north of us than there is south of us. So being that far up feels wrong? I don't feel like there's that much south. Like we like go over to the right and then down, and then we're like along the bottom edge. At least that's what it feels like. I'm not going to map it all out right now. But, yeah. So we're facing north. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe it's not a good idea to build a 16 by 16 grid. I don't know how I'm going to map this stuff, to be honest. Alright, how about this? We're going to go on a location look-see. We're facing north. I don't know where we're at in the grand scheme of things. So, north is this way. I can keep track of that. So let's go to the northmost looking area. I think that's one of the furthest north things we can do. So let's do 6, cast 1, 7, enter. We're now 15 out of 15. If this goes by a 0, again, inside, I don't know what surface 10 by 10 means. So, apologies that I don't quite get that. So, theoretically, we're the most north and the most east we can be right now. I am fairly certain that is accurate. Oh, wait, didn't I check this? Alright, apparently there's a statue here. Okay, we're facing north again. So yeah, I think we're the most northeast we can be. Which would mean that we'd be at 1616. It says 1515, but I bet this is there's a zero sum here. So, if I'm not wrong, no. I don't think we're going to be as far south as we can be. But I think we're going to be... This is going to be the southwest corner. And we're facing south right now. So 6, cast 1, 7, enter. We're at 1, 0. So what does that mean? Actually, we might be all the way south. So I think the X coordinate might be along the bottom. I'm not 100% certain on this, to be honest, guys and gals. You'll have to forgive me as I figure this stuff out. So much stuff. All right, so. I think I got it. So, I think X is the bottom coordinate. I want to do it the other way. I think Y is the up down. I think that is how this does it. Sorry, I had to step away there for a second. Which means which means that this room right here is true bottom left. That's 0, 0. So if X is 1, that means we're to the right. So my entire numbering convention is going to be wrong. I guess I could change it to a 0 to 15, which feels weird. Fine. 0, this will be 6. This will be 11, or wait, no, I'm doing it backwards. This would be 4. This would be 9. And this would be 15. All right. So we do a 0 to 15 thing since it coincides with whatever we've got going on here. That's fine. I mean, I suppose I could do 10 there, 5 there, 5, and 10. All right. So this room, I wonder how I'm going to denote a door. This room is, maybe I'll just do a D. Okay, so door there, wall along the outside, gap this way with a wall next to it. I'm just trying to get a rough idea of how I'm going to denote things. We're going to map out a little bit of this area right here. And we move forward one, and we look left, there's a wall. And then we go here. There's a gap, one wide. And then a wall, and then another gap. Okay. And there's a statue here, which I guess I'm going to have to start doing some sort of numbering scheme. So this will be 1. And then I can start doing it like a legend maybe, or I could write it all off to the side or something, or I could come back through when we're off camera and do that stuff. All right, now I'm not going to search it. And then we do kind of the same situation again, where we skip a spot, and then we have another wall, and then I'll assume that this is also a statue, yeah. And then across the way, there's a gap here as well. This goes all the way down. Okay, I'm kind of getting a rough idea how I'm going to do this. We'll make this 2, the one in front of us 3. And then we do it again. And there's a space. And it looks like another something. So according to this, I think there's a wall there as well. Okay, then there's straight and then into another wall. Straight, and then over this way. And then we look back. And from here, it's 2 forward. 1 and 2, and then it makes the turn. Okay, I'm kind of understanding. All right, so I have a rough idea how I'm going to do the map. I will try to do this stuff, again, as much off camera as I can. However, there may be times and things and reasons and stuff that we have to do it on camera. As we get into new areas, it would be nice to start mapping them out and not have to just like go do a bunch of homework behind. So again, this might be an interesting Let's Play. It'll definitely be a bit different than anything else I've done, as we're going to have to do stuff along the side. So basically, in the bottom left corner of my map, I have just gone basically the 2 columns, so 0 and 1, and I guess a little bit into 3. And I've just been going up north to about, it looks like 7. This is as far north as I've gone, and we've just kind of mapped out this corridor is all I've done so far. So there's still quite a bit more. I don't know what C2 means, but let's go get into some fights. I don't know how close we are to leveling at this point. I don't remember if everybody's leveled up or not. Let's go take a look. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. It looks like everybody did level up. Fantastic. Alright, let's go back this way and get into our guaranteed fight here. Of course, we get smacked in the face. We got some gnomes. Gnomes are good experience. Everybody is open to everything at this point, which is not great for us, but it's not the worst thing ever. We're gonna do, I think it's cast 2-1-A. That was our that was our lightning bolt, I think. It's been a few days since I last played as well, so you'll have to forgive me, as I was kind of waiting to get all this stuff in line, and we finally did, so. A lot of missing. A lot of missing. Alright. We're going to do cast 1-2. We want to be able to hit, and we're going to hope that we can survive 5, 3, 2, 3, 5. None of them missed a single person. All of us just took a fairly sizable amount of damage. Druidwin on death's door at this point, as is Scytherin. That's not looking great for us. Hopefully we do something cool here. It's not ideal. We're going to shoot B. We killed B. I'm going to cast 1 for A. Alright, we killed off 2. I missed again. Utanat missed. Cast 1. Maybe I do 2-1. 2-1-6. Alright. So that should mean, yeah, he's at full strength, and Scytherin's still beat up a bit. And it looks like we got pretty annihilated by that trap, too. Like, a lot of health missing, or we weren't, I don't think we had fully rested, so we're still a little bit banged up from before. Scytherin with a big hit, and we made the right choice. We saved Druidwin from unconsciousness. We're going to shoot B. We missed. I'm just going to hit A. Man, I suck lately. I don't know. I can't land attacks anymore. Cast 2-1 on 2. And okay, we're looking okay at this point. Scytherin seems to be the one that can hit everybody. The gnomes are going pretty darn fast at this stage. I'm gonna cast 2-1 on A. He was unaffected by the lightning. Utanat and Bumpy have both missed every single attack. Even Chimera's getting in on the action, landing attacks. Scytherin finally missed. Splooch annihilated that gnome. Druidwin is going to continue down the lightning blast damage. Hey, I finally landed an attack. It is a miracle. Alright, we're searching. We're going to find, remove the trap, and of course it's going to be our boy. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Alright. Cool. Cool. So I suppose that thing down there, that doorway down there, when I go to mark it, I could continue down a numbering scheme, or I could just mark it as T, maybe, for temple. And that might just work. I think it's a temple. So we'll have, like, the inn and a few other places that we just inherently know. Unlock 4. I'm going to rest, actually. Yes, how much food do we have left? We're getting a little low, but not terribly so. Gather the gold. What does that do for us? We got 70 gold, which isn't bad. We're getting close to leveling up, I believe, on Bumpy. In fact, we might already be the next level. I'm not entirely certain. Either way, battle time. Guardsmen, prepare to die. Alright, looks like we got the front 4 folks able to do melee, which is maybe not the best. So, I think what the pluses mean are they are within melee range. That doesn't mean that the ones outside of melee range, especially for the enemy, can't attack. Like the Slither Beast might be able to spit or shoot or something. But Guardsmen A through D can just attack anybody that is within melee range on our side, I believe. I also think that they can't. Again, I'm learning, but I think that means they can't attack anybody outside of the melee range if they're within it. I think that's how it all works. So, well, we'll see. All right, let's shoot the Guardsman. It's a solid start. 2, 1. I'll go for the Slither Beast. Took it down. All right, don't miss. I didn't. All right, Mutana, it's your time to shine. Get him. You bonked him with a club and it worked. That is glorious. We're gonna pass on you. Guardsman smacked us a little bit. I don't think it's too bad. A little bit to Splooch, a little bit to Slytherin. Alright, the attack is coming out. It missed. The shot missed. I'm just going to wait. Attack missed. Attack missed again. And attack missed again. So just, we did nothing that entire round. Perfect. Shot. Okay, we killed somebody immediately. We're going to do nothing. Attack, and down he goes. Alright, 70 experience. We obviously search. And we got a little bit more gold. Essentially 18 gold. Alright, if we go this way, there's a statue there. Alright, we're going to unlock these. Unlock 4. Yeah. Unlock 4. Cool, we just suck at trap fixing. 5, C2, 1, 2. Alright, where are we at? Everybody else is okay-ish. Yeah, I think we're fine. Alright, let's go take a peek. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. This is going to be a guaranteed fight. Yep, bunch of orcs. So there are certain places, I mean, we've already established this in the past. There are certain places that are guaranteed fights. Boy, we've already gone through that much time. This might be a slightly longer episode, just because I want to try to get a few more things done than we have already. That's a terrible attack. Alright, looks like just front line going at it. That also means that they're going to take the brunt of the damage, which is not too bad. I'm going to do 1, 2. We're blessing to get a little bit better stuff going on. Let's hit P and C. We don't actually have our leather skin on. We should probably throw that on after this combat. Attack. One of the orcs goes down. Excellent. We missed. Cast 2, 1, A. Okay, that was an 8 piece. We hit for 6. Mutana misses. We wait, and we attack. It's another one down. Double swing. Only 1 point of damage from the double swing. Alright, well, what are we looking at here? We're going to wait. We're going to attack and miss. We're going to miss again. Gosh darn it. And miss again. Maybe. Yep. We're shooting B. And block, attack, and down it goes. Excellent. Search. 2 and 4. Glorious, glorious, sweet, sweet, nice styles with a Z. All right. I believe it is 6, cast 1, 5, enter. I think that is leather skin. All right, if we enter in, we go to the right. Oh, sorry. Let's try again. Go to the left first. That's the battle. Yeah. Okay, 2 sprites. We're gonna attack. I did fight a group of sprites and I slaughtered it last time. Did it say somebody got cursed there? Oh, yeah. We are cursed. -1 to attacks. Is that who's cursed? Is it the whole group? Oh. Oh, is that what the sprites do? Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, we're shooting the sprites. Cast 2-1 B. Fight B. Shoot B. Cast 1-2. Fight B. Hmm. One for B. Come on. Fight B. Okay, we just suck and can't hit anything. Wow. We are the worst. Alright, attack. I guess just kind of go through the motions. Oh, good. We're cursed a second time, or third time now, apparently. -3 to attacks. This is starting to look horrifying. Ouch. Hey, we finally killed a sprite. Cool. Well, okay, cast 2-1-1. All right, maybe at some point. I don't think we're gonna be able to hit anybody with any spell, or sorry, anything that's not a spell. Oh, good, he's unaffected. That's not great. We have not managed to land a single physical attack on the sprite. That's bad. Oh my god. -5. Oh. I assume this is affecting not our damage, but our ability to hit. We are blessed, but that's not doing much. 1-4-A? God. We're Well, I guess we've learned why they fear sprites so much. Getting obliterated here. Cast 2-1-A. Look, my spells aren't hitting. This is going to go very badly. I might need to take a peek at what my cleric has something. Level 2 pain. Okay, that's 2-3? 2-3. This is assuming we can do anything. Cast 2-3-A. Okay, sprite's down. Maybe we can. It's fine. Wow, whatever that was, that hit me really hard. 2-1-A. I mean, I don't think we're gonna land any shots physically. It's all gonna be magic coming in. 2-1-2. Back up and running. Just nothing. We've literally not hit a single thing. Druiduin's actually out of magic. Utana hit something. All right, cast 2-3-A. Surely somebody can land something, right? Oh, there we go. Are we still cursed? Do you think? I'm resting. And let's get into another fight here. Okay. Attack. E. Well, okay, I guess they're gonna all go first, and then we get to P. Okay. Since we rested, Leatherskin's gone. But the curses have seemed to have also disappeared. Which is good. I mean, not the Leatherskin thing. That sucks, but we know now. 2-1-A. Attack. God, we're terrible at everything that we do. I don't know why we're so bad at stuff, but 1-2. Okay, we killed a snake. Poltergeist is shooting us. I'm gonna shoot the poltergeist, or attacking us. Cast 2-1-C. Sure, attack. Hey, I hit something again. Poltergeist dies. Oh man, excellent. Is anybody like real hurt? No. Okay. Block and oh, the dream was there. There it is. Search. We got nothing out of it. You know what we didn't do? Is search there after we had the battle. Okay. We've gone through all of the actual battles that we know 100% guarantee that we do stuff. So 6C15, enter. And then we could go all the way. No, this is the jail. Alright, so I'm gonna unlock this. Of course it did. Alright, Flesh Eater, Guardsman. Oh, and a Sprite. Ooh. Alright, the Sprite actually attacked us. And immediately got killed. Okay, so I'm saying there's a chance. Alright, we're blocking, we're attacking. Man-Eater's down. Attacking again, no such luck. Swangs all around, nothing really going through. Sithrin needs some love. Cast 2-1 on 2. Yep, I think everything else is gonna be okay. Alright, Mutana got smacked. Sithrin got smacked. Guardsman's down. Guardsman got hit pretty bad. Survived. Survived again. Shoot B, we missed. Attack, Guardsman down. Not survived. Let's see. I think we're okay. Attack, shoot. Alright, there it is. Excellent. Alright, now, I think in this room somewhere, like that way and to the left, is the pathway straight ahead of us that leads us to, oh, a trap door. So there's a trap door there that leads us into the darkness, which is the floor down. Now let's see if I can remember how to get out of here, and I don't remember what light spell is. I think it's 6, okay. So 6, cast, 1, 6, enter. And there's no way back up. And that was the other thing. I was trying to find like a way up. I didn't realize until just now that that was a trap door. I don't have this place mapped out at all, so we're going to be wandering around. I know what the exit looks like. At least I think I do. It might actually be right in front of us, yes. No, we're not going to take the stairs yet, but we will eventually. There's an arena down here somewhere. I don't know what that means. Unlock 4. Success. I don't know what the arena does. I think that might have been where we started at. 6, cast, 1, 6, enter. Apparently that didn't work. Uh-oh. 6, cast, 1, 6, enter. I think there's like anti-magic or something on the other side of that door. I don't know what that means for us in general, but yeah. Scrawled on the wall, a message reads, "Don't turn around." You knew I had to turn around. I wonder if you just actually backed up if nothing would happen. I'm actually glad this happened because I wanted one more battle. Alright, combat. We're definitely going to utilize our turn undead spell. Kobold's already down. I'm going to wait to cast anything else. I will swang on a few people. Alright, turn undead is 1-8, I believe. And it obliterated like 6 guys. And there we go. Beautiful. 66. Search. 2, 4. Fire explosion that engulfs us. That's always wonderful. We're a bit banged up for that. That was pretty good, though. Don't turn around. Alright. I backed up, and I didn't turn around. If I turn around now... That's so good. I love it. Does that... Will that happen every time, though? Because that seems very... Like a very nice way of actually getting free levels, so to speak. Oh, we got slapped there. Okay. How hurt is everybody? Alright. I'm still gonna do this. It's questionable, but I'm doing it. It seems possibly viable. As long as anyone hits before he kills Druduin. Or we can just... 1, 4, 6? And then take him down. There it is. Search 2, 4... Gosh. Alright. Well, that is very cool. I'm a massive fan of that. I think that is wonderful. Oh. We've been surprised, apparently. Alright, I do need to find my way back out of here, by the by. Alright, gonna shoot the orc for just all of the damage, apparently. Cast 2, 1, F. Also on an orc. Obliterated him again. I'm going to fight the orc. Missed. Going to fight the orc again. We landed a baby attack there. 1-8. We said good day-ish, sir. And on the orc. Alright, now it's just the Skeletons. We're going to take a peek at our overall HP. Cithrin's not looking super hot. But that's okay. I mean, about as okay as it's going to be. Alright. And there it is. Alright, I'm going to rest. Yes. I'm surprised we... Okay. 6 cast 1... 6. I'm surprised we didn't get ambushed is what I was going to say. 4... Oops. Unlock 4... A shimmering portal... Sorry, a shimmering blue and white portal appears. Enter? I don't think so. But that is good to know. I mean, we gotta stick with it, right? Like, we have to. We gotta kill that sprite. C21A. Ah, come on. Come on. C12, enter... Dang it, we missed the sprite completely. Is the sprite gonna... Come on. Yeah, it's starting to curse us. Wonderful. 2-1... Alright, sprite's down. Theoretically, we've got what it takes to finish the rest of this. But in reality, I have no idea. Looks like we're gonna get absolutely obliterated. Wow, we're actually gonna hit kind of a lot. That was tremendous. Oh my god. Gonna have to use spells the whole way through. This is bad. 4, okay. So C212. We killed something! Gosh, so much damage. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. It's okay. Cast 2, 1, 4. Alright, so it's like cure wounds or something. Okay. Oh, I'm very hurt. So this whole underground darker area is quite significantly stronger, and I just have to either map stuff out properly, which again we'll try doing, or just keep a better mind of where we're at, better track of what we're doing and whatnot. So we'll see. All right, C211. Splooch is pretty hurt too, though. Okay, he's on the brink, and he's down. It's the biggest amount of of stuff that we've seen. Find, remove, trap. It's gonna be 4. We found out we got 7 gold, and we got 3 gems, and no items. Stairs going up, yes. This is exactly what we're looking for. And we are back at the bottom right of the map, southeast corner. And if we go this way, we can see how close we are to leveling. Yes. Alright. I will gather the gold. We have quite a bit of it for a change. Commence training. I got 5 HP, so I did level up. Nope. Nope. Yes. Gather. Mutanot will level up as well. 3 HP. That was a little underwhelming. 5, 6, 5. Gather. We actually don't have enough. We only have 62. So I should have leveled her up instead of Mutanot, but such is life. Also, we really haven't got any new items. We have Wolfsbane, whatever that is. Again, I assume it's some sort of herb that does something, obviously. But what it does, I have no idea. I suppose we'll find out as we go. I have 41 HP now, which is pretty nice. I think we only had 38? No, we had 36. And I got 5, right? Yeah, I think that's how it went. Nobody else picked anything else up. We have the extra great bow that we can't use, so I guess we could sell it. Because he's got the great bow. I guess I could try putting the great bow on, like, us, but I don't think it worked. Didn't we try that? I don't know. Anyway, guys and gals, we're going to head back in and save all of our progress, which is fantastic. And when next we meet, when next we betwixt our Twix of Betwixtitude, what? I don't know. I should have, theoretically, mapped out the town, and then maybe I'll start to tiptoe my way into the underground area and start plotting and mapping that out. It's gonna be a journey, folks. It's gonna be a journey. Anyhow, cool stuff. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for listening to me ramble and try to decipher how I'm gonna do stuff. I will post pictures of my maps, which are gonna look terrible, by the way, as we go through and we start doing things. I might. Well, I'll take a picture with my phone of what I've done so far in this episode, and I'll post this when I actually go to edit it. So, you'll get to see. It'll just be like a short little mute clip of the thing. You guys can pause. I'll leave it up for like 2 or 3 seconds, and then we'll go into the outro. Anyway, until the very next episode, folks, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.